If you can fit up those stairs, I will be very impressed. But methinks you cannot fit up those stairs. Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Enshrouded. We are over here, because I figure, time to hit these. They're all marked green now, so I'm pretty sure we shouldn't have any problems. Plus there's this elixir well right over here that I haven't hit yet. And that shouldn't be left alone. Alright, easy to reach mint leaves if I need them. So I guess this is kind of as part of the Nomad Highlands, even though it's down low. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Sweet. All right. And what you? And I am on the wrong tab. Okay, this is bad. I was not paying attention to my layout. I really need to deal with these. Ow, that guy hurts a lot more than I thought. Alright, let's actually do this. I'm being a little careless and I shouldn't be. One of them down. Just gonna patch myself up. Are you over there? Alright, I'm being careless. More so than I should be. And there we go. This is what I get for diving in head first, not caring about being careful at all. Hey, at least I got some nice stuff out of the deal, I guess. Where's that other body? Anything good? Yeah, okay, this is definitely Nomad Highlands territory then. I can work with that. I love how they just bloop like that and then drop a body. Kind of a funky setup, really. But I'm okay with funky setups like that. It's very interesting still. I'm sure what their weak point is, if there is one. There. I like that I can shoot out their projectiles, which are just little teeny ones. Oh, you got one out right before I shot you down. Alright, there we go. Well, the fact that there are that high level critters here suggests this may not be as easy as I thought for this spot. Glowy. Okay, hold on. I have to test something. Is this new? Nope, just mycelium. Interesting. That does not look like mycelium. It's not to me. Oh, hi, house. What are you doing here? Tin ore? Don't mind if I do. I've been needing to find some of that. Where is the rest of this tin ore? Where is your source? I want to know the source of the tin. I need it. No hidden door. Some nice loot, though, even without a treasure chest. Interesting. Oh, wait. Haha. Enshrouded axe. Greater stamina ring. I don't think I want... Well, let's see. Now, not really what I'm after. And one-handed. Not high enough level, though. Not enough high enough level to cap. So away it goes. Let's continue. I still need to put a little jumping point here. What's up? Gonna be on fire. Get parried. Alright, anything good you got for me here? Any shinies? Alright. At least I can get some good stuff out of some of these. Love the scenery. The green is very nice. Alright, in we go. Oh, managed to hurt myself anyway. Oh, it's right there, invisible. Okay. Wasn't expecting it to be visible from right here. I could fly right over to that. That feels like a trap, though. I see at least one big guy. Hey there. Yeah, I can shoot back too, so there. Coming for you. Okay, yeah, you guys are still not as high a level as some of the other areas I've been, so easy peasy. Hi there. You guys are getting on my nerves. Come over here. Taking your stuff. Thanks for the runes. I do need more legendary runes. I burned through like all of my rune supply trying to level up some items, and so I really do need more. Surprisingly enough. Hi, critter. I don't have to worry about it on my way if I have to make a retreat from that guy. Heal up. Oh, hi there. You coming to me? You want to come to me? What? No, thank you. You see, you're at a slight disadvantage here in one particular way. That is, I'm not covered in water right now like I was in a lot of these sort of things. So, much easier. Antler bow. Hello, you have potential. I'll look at you later. Once I get this slight inconvenience dealt with. Yeah, you guys need to go. One down. You don't drop anything new, right? I'll still grab your stuff. I haven't got a ton of this stuff. I really should add more to my collection. For the sake of having it on hand for when I probably find some random thing that I actually need it for. I love how much this sword just slices through these. So satisfying. Okay. Dealt with. Say hello to my little friend. Skill point check. Elixir well cleansed. So you got any more of that good stuff down here? You know, I've got 3 points. Well, let me take a look at this first. 29, 18, 16 to 9. Yeah, this has a chance to be slightly stronger. Draw speed and piercing, renewal, piercing. Designed in admiration of antlers, this bow has an imperial and awe-inspiring image. Not what I expected to find out here, but that looks like it might be my answer to finding a new bow for now. At least it's the best thing I've found so far in that regard. I don't like you being right there. is a weird spot and I don't like it. Anything else cool down here before we head up? Alright. This feels like it's going deeper. Huh. Is this a different entrance? It looks like it's a different entrance. I don't think I've ever seen an elixir well like that. Hold on. Gonna grab all your tasty pieces. Burn. Yeah, you're giving me all the good critter bits that I need, so alright. I can work with you. I see you up there. Oh, look at you trying to hide from me. Okay, the mace definitely does more damage against the nests. I guess it makes sense in some ways. But either way, delicious goodies. I see you over there, Mr. Banshee. Buried. And dead. Yeah, give me all your stuff. I need all this. This is all quality material for my collection. Hit. Hit something else when I was shooting at the Banshee there in the first shot. Oh, really? Did that to myself by not actually using the aim feature. Or the lock-on feature, rather. In my pockets. What you got for me? Mystic gloves. Wand damage, damage against magical enemies. Probably not what I want, but at the same time, I'm not certain. That isn't something better. First, let's get out of the shrouded area before we play with it. Anything up here worth taking? Where does this take me out? Wait. Is this the elixir well? Okay, I thought I went around to a different area. Never mind, it is the same old, same old. I could have sworn that brought me around to a different area. Guess I got a little turned around. A chest. Alright, first let's check this. 12, 21. 12, 12, and 8. Melee damage, magic damage, range damage, the bonuses on it, though, are way more to my liking for the other things. So, alright, we'll keep in our gloves as they are. Those look like some fresh runes. How about you all die? Give me your goodies, give me your goodies, give me your goodies, get in my pocket. Fell Commander Bow. Shroud damage, Head Seeker, Reaping, Skill shots restore stamina, get defeat an enemy to gain a stamina regeneration buff. I don't feel like it's as good as the antler bow. Just because it's good going to shroud instead of piercing damage, I feel like the piercing damage is better for me. Okay, just one of those. Anything good up here? Curve the flame scroll, increased fire damage, time and shroud. Ooh, yes. That'll make a fine addition to my collection. I can do a better impersonation of that guy. Yes, bother, I haven't watched General Grievous in so long, I can't remember how he sounds. I feel like I'm definitely not doing a justice. Wow, you failed miserably. Gem of agility, huh? Okay. Any other goodies in these houses? Quartz, limestone. I should get more limestone at some point, but you will. Bandage, goodies, goodies. Fresh meat. And you. And there we are. Nice, tasty shroud stuff to add to the pile. All in all, I feel like this was a worthwhile trip. We got ourselves a new... You know, I kind of like that cosmetic look on that. Yeah, got ourselves some nice equipment. Got ourselves some nice random other stuff. Some good supplies. I definitely needed more, especially the shroud gelatin. Definitely needed more of that. Character, why is this? Oh, sorry. Wait, where my inventory is that? I don't want that. There it is. Delete. Okay. And stamina on hit, additional cutting weapon damage. After performing an evade action, the next hit deals 10 additional cutting damage and replenishes 33 stamina on the next hit. That could get real broken real fast with certain abilities and certain weapon types. Ooh. Tempting. Alright. All piercing damage increased by 20%. Yes, please. Alright. I've goofed around here long enough. Time to make for our actual targets, the quest zone. I'll just mark that general area. No, mark it. Where? There. I don't know why that was being weird. It kept getting rid of my marking. Alright, get a little closer to here so we can regain our shroud coverage. And now, recharge. That is a lot of minty flowers. Looks so cool in this lighting. Wow. That is a lot of minty flowers. If I need minty flowers, I know where to come. I could get minty flowers for days. Weeks? Okay, a bunch of those guys over there. Good if I need more of that, but once again, not a thing I'm particularly dire for at this split second. Of course I hit a tree. So much for that one. Alright, moving on. Ooh. Hold up. Something over here. What the? Why did you just die in one hit? Did I just go down out of the... Did this area count as going back into meadow? Low meadow? Because that guy died way too easy. Something's fishy. No. Why did he one hit die? Did something else hurt him? What is going on? Come on, grab this stuff. That was weird, and I don't know why. That was very weird. Also, what's up with this weird line? You know, you're seeing that too, right? Like, I think that must be. Okay, that must have been some divider between the Springlands and the Highlands. But I don't think I've ever actually seen that show up on the map. It's weird to have that actually show up. That is, not what I expected. Did not expect a lot of all of that. Well, let's go see if we can find ourselves a bridge. Oh, no wonder you died so quickly. You're only level 9. Well, yeah, you guys are way weaker. It all makes sense now, but also feels weird. They're literally just walking a couple feet and suddenly you guys are this. Downside is I can't get a good loot off of you anymore. Yeah, you guys are giving me the old critter parts I don't really need. Oh well, let's keep looking for a bridge or something that might take us around. Could be a possible climb zone. Give me shroud spores. You have failed. Give me a shroud spore. I wish to awaken the slumbering whatever it is. Useless. All of you. Seriously, is there no one just hanging out? No random shroud type enemies hanging out in the shroud over here? Not a one? How am I supposed to get shroud bits? Wow. I actually want to find some of them and I can't find the broadside of a barn of them. Oh? No, I've been here. Never mind. Yeah, I've been here before. You're back. I've already killed you before, though. No big deal. Oh well. Killing you again will at least give me a nice spot to respite from the shroud. So, it's alright. Should have stayed dead. Much better. Also, if I recall correctly, any of you have spores? There we go. Thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? If I remember correctly, there might be a repair station somewhere in this building. Let's see. It was... Not. Reading material. Door. It was up here before. Oh. Hello? Oh, yeah. Don't care about that. I thought there was... Maybe it was in the secret tunnel? No. None of you guys have a repair station? Well, what good are you? Shame. Oh well. Not there. Not there. Well, at least I'm getting some rooms out of the deal. Maybe it drops those. Don't need that type of thing. Alright, one more room to check. No? No. Alright. Well, at least I guess I'm... At least upside is I'm not super low on everything. And we got our Shroud Spores. So I can go... I don't need that. Good. Everything else I'll hold on to for now. Now I can go back and unlock that thing at least. Gotta follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. And I'm already off the track. And there you are. Okay, we're gonna have some fun now. Who's coming out? Hope you're something useful to me. Let's just gobble down that. Don't need to use my good stuff right now. Wakey, wakey! Oh, it's just one of you? Okay. Get wrecked. Really? Just outside of my reach? When you're at the top of that. Didn't even have anything good. Well, not like the sort of good I was hoping for. Alright, back to searching. I need to get across this annoying gulf of stuff. Is there another one of you here? Oh, that's right next to this. Okay. That's why. So... that is an unfortunate gap. That is a very unfortunate gap. And a cliffside. I can't even get up to that. I was not aware that that was up in an elevated position. Oh well, at least I got a little XP coming down this way, I guess. And like I said, got some useful stuff from the Shroud Well. Or the Elixir Well. Shroud Well, Elixir Well. I guess they kind of serve the same purpose right now. I'm not going to be able to cross this in any meaningful way, am I? Because that is... can't tell how high that wall is. Maybe if I go this way... Oh, come on. Stay up there. It's such a weird thing having that divider in the area. Smuggler camp. Caravan raid. Loot, loot, loot. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that is unfortunately in a really annoying place then. It is not considered a steppable place. A little better. Let me just make a path. I don't feel like going out and around and back around to try to do this. Alright, I don't know how I'm quite managed that, but it is what it is. Okay, that for sure went through some things, right? I'm not just seeing things. I love how the shroud just grows out Like, the mushrooms actually move and react to my presence. It's not just a static landmark. Ah, come on. Shroud shrooms actually shrink back from my presence or grow out when I get near. And that is a cool feature, which I very much approve of. Alright, well, I brought a bunch of explosives. I may as well use the explosives. Also good to know that I can't seem to hurt myself with these, considering how many times I dropped those basically on top of my head. Got a little carried away. Let's put... what was here? Food. Food back. Alright, from up here, get to where I need to be to drop down on those quests. Yeah? Yeah. I was not expecting this to be such a hassle. Careful, I do not want to fall off of here and have to climb my way back up again. Thank you for the raw bird meat. I do need that. More explosives. Alright. I didn't expect this to be a scavenger place. What is it called? Surats Rest. Oh, okay. I've read a bit about this. Yeah. Die. No one likes you. Oh, you're a new guy. I thought you were the old one that I had somehow missed seen one more time. And now we're done. Give me your feathers. I don't care about, say, your other junk, but the feathers I can actually use. I see glowy red things that mean loot in the lore. Alright, you gotta... you won't behave yourselves, you gotta go in the ground. Why are there some of you dead here already? I didn't kill you. Why are you dead? The fearsome dragon. I told them the truth, but they won't believe me. The dragon is real. I saw it while scavenging booze on the outer rims of our territory when I stumbled into that cave. It met its ferocious gaze, eyes glowing with mystical light. I turned round like a whirlwind and dashed off. The others spit and laugh at me. So what if I gulp down a little moonshine while out and about? I know what I saw. Am I recording? I really hope I am. Should be. Everything looks right. Yeah. Properties. Yeah, everything should be good. We should be fine. Should be fine. Let's drink some water. And back to the grind. Anything good? Saw a glowy thing up that way, I believe. So let's work our way around. I only hit the dogs with that, unfortunately, but I'll take it. One small victory, it may be, but a victory nonetheless. Die. Being cautious, little doggy. More eggs. Eggs it is. I haven't picked up lockpicks in a while. Why is there a crater in the floor? What did you guys do over here? Had a little accident with your explosive charges? Picked up shimmer fish, actually. I do need to make more cat food soon. The little putty cat is gonna get hungry. I can't have that. Can't have my pets get hungry. Questionable passage. Just these out here. Hole in the defenses. Another scroll. Mind the nursery supplies. Elias, please note that the crates marked nursery supplies are indeed filled with weapons for the contractor's rebel army. The guard is hot on our tail. I've buried the goods and marked the spot. Can't risk acing these days. Several of them are packed with powerful explosives, so handle with extreme care. We don't want to reveal our hiding spot. Keep quiet, yeah? We might lose our heads for this one. Benny. Okay. Nursery supplies. Does that mean that's either underneath that giant ledge or up above it? Interesting. Nursery supplies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nursery supplies. Here, nursery supplies. Here we go. I don't think you're down there. It says search this area. Was there a clue to that? Nursery supplies. Find falsified sheets. Hair color, animal farming, rare instruments, blah 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 blah. Not that one. Alright, which one? Nursery supplies. Should this... I don't see a quest for that name, or am I just... Oh, there it is. I accidentally looked over it. There's contraband stashed somewhere in Surats Rest. Find the spot and retrieve the loot. Well, that's not helpful. Where are you? Right, not there. Boy, this digs down so much better than some of the others used to. I am so glad I made that upgrade. It was actually really worth it. Kinda wanna wait till nightfall so that there's a glow from any chests, and that way it'd be a little easier to find it, perhaps. I don't think I'm far enough south. Part of the problem, though. In here? Oh, hi. Wait. Are you broken? How have you not... Okay, we're just gonna stare at each other? I mean, I guess I'm standing in a bush, but I'm standing in a bush. I'm not hiding in a bush. Are you blind? Hello? What the? Yeah? Uh-huh. Hi there. Well, fine. We'll do it this way. Right now, stamina. Oh, hi there. Hi, 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 hi. Sorry. Nope, not sorry. Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Kinda want that for a decoration. More loot. Ah, I think this is what they were hiding. Is this it? There we go, nursery supplies. Woo! Where are you shooting from? Oh, there you are. Cut that out. Give me your chicken. Alright, Fang Blade. One-handed. Shame it's no rarity. It's common rarity. This blade is razor sharp like the fangs of the terrifying creatures. Blah blah blah. So 27. 18 out of 21. Sorry, Antler Blade. I just found a better one. Oop. That's going in the pile. It does do shroud damage, but with that level, was that much better overall? It's only a little bit of shroud damage. I think this one will work for me. Alright, alright. We've got buildings to secure all over the place. Isn't this where we should be running into what's her bucket? That broke out of prison. She came to Surats Rest, I believe. Who was that person's? What's that person's name? Anyway, I love the look of the place. Okay, we got lots of stuff. I'm missing things by going too far up. Where are you hiding the smithing supplies? I need to repair my stuff. Looking good. There we go. Repair equipment. Woo. Alright. Reading material over here. I feel like stepping on that accidentally in a bit. What do you say? Alright guys, this isn't funny, so you had a chuckle doodly on my face when I was knocked out. Very funny. You know what's not funny? I can't wash the paint off. I tried for hours to scrub your childish scribbles off me, but it's no use. So all in all, great joke. Fantastic. Wanna know the real punchline? If I get my hands on the clown who did this, I'll rip his face off to use as my own. I'll get the last laugh, I'll make sure of it. Okay. I mean, someone's grumpy, but interesting. Did you die in a barrel, or is that just happenstance that your body just happened to fall there? All right, somewhere in this area is something new. Painting supplies. Guessing in whatever this structure is. Knock, knock. Who's there? Another repair station. That's not what I needed. Got anything in here for me? No. Nope, nope. Nice door. Okay, some useful stuff. Going up. They didn't even bother to put a roof in some of this. And, well, that already collapsed. Okay. Somewhere in this area? Where? Not there. Not there. In here? No. Somewhere in this area. But I don't see anything that makes sense. Hi. Alright, come to party. Where's your painting supplies? Where do you keep them? Where are they? I don't care for the elixir. I don't need more elixir. It's worthless to me. Am I above it? Alright, is there a clue in the area here. Painting something. Palette. Painting. No, 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 no. Face painting. The colors used to permanently paint his visage could still be around. Search for the color palette in Surats Rest. We have the scribbles on his face and his struggle to wash them off. I like the green, so I kind of want to find it. So where did they put it? Oh, is there a building? Is that a building there? Maybe it's inside. This says promise. Not there. No, never mind. No. Well, get a bird's eye view. You don't have any painting supplies. Sorry. Watchtower's taken now. Whoa, what the? That was weird. That was really weird. I'm not quite sure what just happened with that maneuver. Wait, is there a secret attic? No. That's just indoors. That's all there. That's all there. Alright, let's clean up. I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Take the peppers. I will take the peppers. I definitely feel like I'm missing something. And I don't like that. What am I missing? There already. Seriously, I got nothing. Unless it's in different building. Further this way, but that would be outside of the range. I don't get it. Well, let's check this building for now. Any goodies? This place seems kind of well maintained. Oh, there's the musical instruments, the music piece I came for. Don't need you. Don't really need that. I don't really need that either. Of daggers and wine. Okay. Experience scroll, sure. Your mana. Alright. What am I missing? Search this area. Yeah, I know. Where? Where in this area do you want me to search? Because I'm not seeing anything. Not there. I searched in that. Seems like it's pointing right over here. Do I have to dig in the rubble? Well, this building's foundation goes deeper than I thought. I'll give it that. So, maybe I'm missing a secret basement. Can I break this floor? That's not working. Nope, that floor is solid. Don't see other breaks in it. I searched this building. I am confused. Somewhat confused by the lack of stuff. In a place that it says there's stuff. Oh, how did I do that? Alright, if I was gonna hide things somewhere, where would I put them? It's not there, it's not over there. It's not over there. Ah, wait. I was one building over. Of course I was. Of course. This was on... I feel like that was really on the edge of it. Music sheet location is now over there. I've been over there. Must have missed that in the shadow. Yeah, I must have missed that in the shroud of that area. Okay, good to know. New music sheet, that direction. Alright, let's actually do this. Scavenger. What is going on over there? That is a lot of glowy red. Is that just the sunset or something else? Just the sunset. Anybody got some more loot for me? Anything cool looking? New shiny? There's definitely a second floor here. How do I get to you? Interesting design for a second floor. Almost a hay loft, but minus the actual space to put hay. Okay, the rest of these things are definitely in the town zone. Hello? Nope. Go over there. I don't want to go in the sludge. That's a collectible. If this turns out to be tin, I'm going to be real surprised. No, it's definitely not. I don't need that. Here we go. Alright, toss that. Toss that. Larger sea lily fossil. A large and slender sea lily reach up towards the surface and sky. If it had a sense of perception, it'd be able to judge the rise and fall of the sea as well as the looming change in the waters. Nice. Kinda like it. So why do I have a back door to this place? Why a back door? Hi there, kitty. Oh, that's right. There we go. No, bad kitty. Bad. You don't have good meat. I don't want your meat. You don't have the meat I want. Good. You're not tasty like birds. You're not bad, I suppose, but you're not good. You're not the good meat that I currently can get access to. Okay. Does this seem suspicious to anyone else? Also, what? You know what I'm gonna be doing? Gotta test this out. Okay, made the pixels angry. That's for sure. Wow, did I make the pixels angry? Okay. Also failed to put a dent in this. This is super suspicious though, is this not? There was literally a trap partway into the wall. Did they initially have this as a passage and then somewhere in development they closed it off but forgot to remove a piece? Or what? Wow, okay, this stuff is sturdy, I'll give it that. I expected some breakage, like to actually go somewhere. Alright, fine, I'll go around. I had to try. I had to give it some sort of try there. What do I want back there? This. Yeah. I see a silvery glow. Thank you. Fine copper blade greatsword. I mean, that looks sick. Unfortunately, it's not really what I want as a weapon, so it's still getting salvaged. Daggers. Got it. Climb. Climb up, you say? Scaling the castle walls. Is that red? That is red. Is this an area I'm not able to go yet? That is red. Not like normal red either. That is the you don't go here ever unless you upgrade your flame red. Okay. Guess we're going in the back door. Oh, hi. I expect they to be back here. Thought we were making pretty good progress just walking in. Alright, we got good chicken supply. I don't need that. I can go salvage that. Okay. Ah. Limestone block? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I yes. What a shame, you're standing next to a bunch of explosives. And apparently you're too dumb to react to that. Mine's accurate, yours isn't. Ah, should've blown that one up. I didn't actually see that guy there. Wherever that distance. Hi there. Give me your goodies. Give me your goodies. Anything good? Oh, that was an easier way to get across. Okay. What's in the door? You guys gave me an awful lot of roundabout to get in here. What's in the door? That is... You know, I'll just drink this right now. This is not what I came up here expecting, but alright. Whoa, oopsie. Well, what's over this way? Ow. Did not see you there. Are you having a little trouble with your geometry? I don't like how you all glow. I don't like... Can't say I love that. Hi. You seem special. Oops. Die. Okay, never mind. Not special. Just angry. Next. Well, I'm glad I didn't accidentally trigger all of them at once. Can you imagine all these green guys coming? Green dudes coming at me? Okay, these stairs are not my friends. Oh, okay. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Dude? You're gonna pop out at a really inconvenient time, aren't you? What do I need? I think he found the odd geometry and sank into somewhere down below. Unless he fell off. Is that his body down there? That is his body down there. Yeah, he fell off. I fell off. Okay. Oh well. I have a glider. You don't. Right. Well, I'm going to eat the good food for this area because I don't like how this is going otherwise. Now we're going to go back up. I do want to go in this direction, since we've already made so much progress doing so. I'm just gonna regain my stamina a minute before I jump, because I don't feel like going for a little trip. Alright, I don't need that to get across here. There we go. What a lovely little neighborhood. So where's your leader? Down here thumping of a giant angry corrosive lady. Oh, ow. That was annoying. Well, up. Thank you. Why do I have an antidote? I'm not gonna need that. Alright. Hi over there. get your attention? Yeah, how are you? You over there. You just gonna stand there and take it? I was wondering if you were gonna get your butt over here. No? You're just... Alright. Hi. Okay, I took way more damage from that fall than I was planning on. And that was a bad move on my part. I almost killed myself there more than the enemy did. Gem of Storm's Eye. Lightning damage on chain lightning. I think I already have one of those, but I'll take it anyway, just in case. Something good up here. There we go. Okay. Lots of explosives. You guys really like your explosives. I almost fell off that. Mystic. No. A heavy hammer that strikes true like a bird of prey. Salvage. I can get limestone anytime. Don't need this myself either. Okay, we're just gonna move a few things around. That's a lot of stuff. Ornate flute. Well, there's one of the instruments for my quest, right? Looks like I may need to find more than one. The band is history. So that's it. My honeydews are no more. We've split up many times, but something tells me last night was final. What's worse is that those at the tavern wouldn't give me a room after my oh-so-kind bandmates, former bandmates I suppose, made a mess of the place while fighting. Harper and Daniel never got along, but this was something else entirely. I should have tried to stop Harper from storming off toward that keep. But I was so busy dodging Dan's swings that I could hardly focus on anything else. As it stands, I've got no band, no payment, and no bed. The bartender even insulted me. Me! Miles Rapport! Don't they know I'm a musical genius? Fools. In the morning, I'll set out again. Seems I needn't pack my flute. Perhaps I should give cobbling another try. Oh, no. I want to... Miles Rapport's old flute used to decorate the soundscapes of the Honeydew's many musical performances. He's often credited with keeping the band together, but his reclusive attitude towards crowds and stingent focus on marketability earned him a bad reputation. Okay, select song. Where's that one I just got? Was Daggers of Wine? That was it. I mean, I like it. Also, I find it funny that we can just play whatever instrument we pick up. That is a skill that many would pay dearly for. Alright. This area seems suspicious on multiple fronts. Oh, you can jump a lot better than I thought you could. Good sword. Sorry? That sounded like that was a wow, it's like animated death groan there. Just, Nothing. Alright, so nothing there. Hide out. Oh, no, I don't want the stupid elixir. No, what? Heal up. I'm really wondering where the... What was her name? Luca? Now. Anyway, where the boss of these guys is, the matron lady for them, because I don't see... Oh, that's... Open? What the... Crouch? How do I crouch again? See, there we go. I don't know of a way to get lower. What's up with the secret? I don't know of a way to crawl. I don't see anything in there either. From what I can see. That is weird. Very, very weird. The night is ruined! Trust me, live music will be great for your tavern. No, we'd never cause trouble. Think of all the mead you'll sell with the honeydews serenading your customers. What a mess. That guy really had me wrapped around his little finger. I should have known that this band would cause trouble. They've such a bad reputation for stage fights. After all, but a live breakup? Come on now. And this Miles even tried to get a room here after his band ruined my establishment. I threw him out, but I swear I can still hear his stupid flute being played somewhere nearby. It's so grating. He does it to mock me while I pick up shattered plates and flip tables back around. Mm-hmm. You take a hit a little better than, say, your buddies. It's just me. I don't know. Okay, I must have just broken the shelf that I was on. Others, like, books stuck in wall. Very strange looking. Okay. And we're back out this way. It's such a weird secret tunnel. How do... There we go. Nothing. I don't see any rooms in this place. Am I missing something? Oh, hi. Swap towards Alright. Don't need you. I want to save that chicken actually, because I could use it. I don't need that. And that I don't need. Alright, patch up again. Big establishment to be digging through. But we're still missing things here. Right? Yeah, I still got scavenger loot on my list of things to find. And I suspect they've got a few more lore items around here somewhere. Not what I need. Okay, there's the front area where I've been. Nope. None can fool me. Thor came back from that scouting mission last night. He chucked this dusty bag with scrolls at me and said it's the only thing they could scavenge. I know that fool well enough to see when he's lying through his teeth. My old friend pocketed a treasure for himself, but I won't rat him out. Instead, we'll gift that almanac to the matron as a tribute. And the treasure, well, Thor will have to share whatever he looted from Queen Jasmina's tent will be stashed away at his favorite spot. I reckon, after all this time, he still hasn't found a better hiding place than the top of that old watchtower. Wait. Okay, somewhere over that way. New place, but let me check over this way first. Also, that sounds like the almanac of seeds and everything that I need to get is definitely with the matron. Wherever she's at. Clear this whole area here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Can't run. I need to get my stamina back recovered so that I can fight better. Wait, did I eat this? I thought I ate this. Oh, it's weird that it was already out. No. Oh, that one startled me. Okay. Well. It looks like an elixir press. Okay. Up here? Shoot, I see. Alright, well, I'll use this. Guessing we'll find our boss fight here in the arena. See anything in there worth putting a lockpick on. There's something off in there. Yeah, I don't love killing you through the wall. Okay, that's funny that that just popped open like that. Nothing I want. Wait. That might be something I want. I don't like the sound. It sounds like a very angry lady is throwing very bad things at the wall in an attempt to melt me with them. Yep, that is definitely an angry lady. Alright, I think we found, what's her buckets? I think we found the lady we came here for. Still want to get back up there and check from a higher vantage on some things. Okay, which way? I guess I can't open that after all. Let's take out her helpers. I definitely don't need you guys aiding in this mess. Often this is being stuck at. Too bad. Alright, take out her support. She's too big to really get up here. Serena's eating. Something good over there. I'll check that out while I check out the rest of this place. Got a few of her helpers there. A fearless woman, you wouldn't believe the brawl you missed out on. We watched the hounds battle it out when this woman, nay, this girl, stomped into the arena, golden light reflecting on her armor plates, and raised her sword at the matron. I'm Gabriella Fairburn, she said, and if I beat you in a duel, you must leave this town and return it to its people. Of course, the matron accepted by spewing a massive fountain of bile at the girl. I thought I'd see her pale face melt away, but suddenly a bright flash blinded me. Dancing light reflected from the girl as she ducked and dodged, and when the blindness faded, she was behind the matron, ready to strike. Furiously, we jumped down from the rafters against all of us. She stood no chance. Afterward, I pulled her body from the pool of sludge she lay in to drop her below. You should have seen her head hit the platform. Don't miss the next pit fight. That's very interesting. Also, that sounds like a new Lost Soul to add to the mix. Alright, I'm going to take out your helpers first and foremost. Don't need extra things trying to kill me besides you, miss. You guys got a way up here? 'Cause I don't know how you got up here. Oh, there's the way up here. You coming? Yeah, come on up. Let me face ya. Sorry, lady. You're not invited to this party. If you can fit up those stairs, I will be very impressed. But methinks you cannot fit up those stairs. Oh, you're having some trouble? What a shame. You appear to be a little stuck. Let's try these fossilized arrows, shall we? Oh, 133 down. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I'm fine with that. Guess I'll have to go get more fossilized arrows though. Because that's nice. Quest updated, almanac, yeah. Seedlings. Wait for the acid. Da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Almanac of plants and seedlings. Finally got that. That's nice. Alright. Any other buildings I missed around here? I missed something because you're here. Yeah, I didn't check all these buildings. Okay. This is a big settlement. Ooh, shiny place. Mirrors. Kinda surprised I didn't find a weird lore or anything in there. Not there. Nothing there. Okay, well, I gotta search this place some more because I'm fairly confident there's something hidden here that I've missed. Other than the body. There's the one lady that I want to go find because she sounds very interesting. I want to know how she teleported. A bit in a flash of light because that sounds like a very cool thing to do. Nothing there. Where am I over there? This door. I was like, what am I stuck on? And it moved. It's like, oh, rats. Literally. Alright, just ignoring you a minute. Not worth my time. I'm trying to find stuff. Get out of my way. Shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. interesting looking well. I like it. Okay, more area over there. Give me 1 second. I want to go back to that one real nice building and take a second gander around it because I feel like I must have missed something. Now there's something I missed. Maybe? No? Yes? Maybe? So? Or how many players turn this into a base? Because you got a lot of fairly intact structures, so you wouldn't have to rebuild everything. You definitely have to do some rebuilding, of course, but like this is better than a lot of places. It's just down there. That's not what I needed. Where was that other building? Is it this one? No. Is this the inn? Oh well. Moving on. Oh, never mind, there isn't anything behind that from. I thought I saw a passage behind it for me. Okay. Anything good over here? Repair station, sure. Hi. Sorry, small fry, but you gotta go. What have you got for me? Crimes of Surats Rest. Carlos, I received your note, and just in time too. The patrols down here check every shipment thoroughly. The rumors of Umber Hollow you speak of are false. Just yesterday we held a funeral for a young girl who was murdered up there in Surats Rest. But I felt the same way when speaking with you in the market, intrigued to find a calm and decent person amidst all the crimes committed where you are from. Everything from racketeering to corrupt courts and police to widespread fraud. Perhaps we are both falling victim to decades of misspoken words. Are we not so alike, you and I? Sincerely, Emma. Right. Buildings all around. So many buildings to search. Okay, that's the arena. I'll get out to that big tower there. Whoa, that was a weird jump. What you got for me? If I don't jump off into oblivion? Is this just another way into the arena? Kind of looks like it. I hope I can get the person. I'm not sure I can, because that is looking like it might be off into the red zone, which could be a problem for me. Could very well be a problem for me. Not seeing anything else over here worth digging around for. Okay, let's get over here. Seriously, that hurt me? No. Love this design. Like the view. It's very off from what I need for finding that, though. Let's go upstairs. Ah. Why must I waste my time as a squire? I know the Knight's Codex like the back of my hand, but be patient. Practice hard. Every day, master the basics of defense. Mind your downward sweep. Ensure the flick of your wrist is as fast as a flash. Care for your equipment. Treat it as yet another limb and extension of yourself. I know it all, and on the battlefield. I can answer every question, every blow. My mind is a fortress. My defensive stance is impenetrable. Still, why does the Mentor insist on locking me in the tower? Does he not see that I'm ready? Is it because I dodge more than I parry? or because I polished my armor plate instead of the mentor's shoes. I'm sick and tired of being patient. It's time I made my own rules. Be brave. Dodge beats block. Block beats hit. Dance where others fall. Shine bright like the sun. Bind with valor and grace. Return as a knight or never. Fairburn. Alright, don't know who Fairburn is. But that's because that's a new name, I believe. What's up here? I like this design. Someone, man, the developers put in a lot of work on this. This is great. Good for them. I see that way up. Don't see anything else of value here, but that looks important. Alright. Toss that. Give it. And salvage. And... I'm sure I missed something in this place because there's a lot of buildings and I could very easily have overlooked some. But now comes the big question. Can I find the body of the lady? So can I get up here? I can get in here. Okay. Location below. Great. That does not bode well for me. Oh, I jumped slightly wrong. Okay. Just gonna patch that up. Nothing to see here. Ooh, oh. I might actually be able to get her. Yes, okay, good. She's above the Shroud of Death. Chinese. Alright. Anything else I don't care for? This. Root staff. Is it better than what I've got? 18 with level 23. 22, 23. Okay, I feel like they're going to be moderately the same. Not worth the time to redo another one that's going to be at moderately the same level of what I've got there. So, collect soul. Gabriella Fairburn. Ah. So she was a squire who aspired to being a knight. The way she talked and wrote in the journal did sound like she actually had a decent grasp on things. Like the whole, you know, so it helps to dodge more Zos than just to parry everything. Not a bad thought, especially in a prolonged fight where you're, I don't know, you're gonna be taking a lot of hits. So, yeah. I'm curious to see what type of character she's gonna be when we actually wake her up, though. Oh, I missed a guy. Hi. Get stuck in the corner. Having a bad day? Well, now you are. Alright. The skeleton hanging there with no chair now. That's great. Not worth getting in there. Nope. Okay, I think we're done. I think we are done with this place. Let me just do... Oh, wait. Spoke too soon. Missed the lore. A note to Kendall. Sister, have my notes gotten through to you? I've missed you greatly this past year. That vile contractor tried to lock me up in a cellar in Jasper Isles, but you were correct. He couldn't keep me shackled for long. I'm sorry I've been out of touch, but I've been keeping my head down. Umber Hollow isn't any better or worse than Surats Rest. Two sides of the same coin, like us. More bar fights, perhaps, but I can handle them. The Nomad Highlands are without order. One day we must eclipse this chaos, sister. What do you say? Your sister, Lupa. Lupa! That was the other person. And I don't... Okay. No, this wasn't Lupa that we fought here. This was her sister... What was the name of that matron? What did she call it? I'd have to dig through the old notes. I can't remember now, but no, you're right. That's right. Lupa is the one who should be up with the tanning rack. Somewhere Yeah, Lupa's up this way. Okay. Well, that is that. Have we found everything? Probably not. Let me zip on over here real quick just to do a quick once over of this place. Yep. Over here. This is the back area. Other buildings I may have missed. Here? Can I go in here? I didn't check this. Okay, I'll take that. Useful explosives. And in quantity. More explosives. Ooh, a lot of them. Quite the rooftop setup they have in this place. Alright, I've been up here. Here I've been for sure. Where was this going to take me? Nowhere that I can see the value. What if I go up here? That was a little awkward. I've been up here before too. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done here. We're done enough that it shouldn't matter much. Nice. I'm happy with that. Very happy with the turnout. Didn't expect to get another soul. And we got ourselves a few other goods. Just to double check, no other missions? Yes, good. I want to know what's down below there though. That's definitely looking odd. Base camp, fast travel. Thankfully, I have a few rooms prepared. Hey. And we'll just...
Welcome.
Let's see. What could I drop off in here? That can go here. I don't have any twigs in here, do I? There. That, as I like to do. I'll head upstairs.
Hi.
Hey!
Hello. Oh yes, the farmer's almanac, right.
Hello, friends!
Almanac returned. My almanac of plants and seedlings. Wonderful. There's a bit of dirt on it, but it's fine. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Let's get to planting. Okay, do I need to build it into a particular format for you? Almanac of plants and seedlings. And the farmer crafts lump cheese. So I need this. I need to make an oven, it looks like. So, almanac of plants and seedlings. I'll worry about making the oven in a minute. Oh wait, never mind. No, it wasn't saying I needed it for the crafting. I needed it to be placed down. I see. Oh, that's big. Let's put it away from the fire. How about here? Almanac of plants and seedlings placed. Who's got a quest for me now?
You need my help.
Sun Temple stories. Heading to the Kindle Wastes. Best be on your guard. My auntie Ellen was cursed in one of Sun Temples, struck by this ghostly skull from below, she said, teeth chattering. 'Tis true? Well, most likely. You know Ellen. Always a tale teller, but never a liar. Isn't Emily from the round the Kindle Wastes? Maybe she knows. I bet she'd babble.
Go get him.
Well, that, I'm guessing, is part of the area that we are well and not a high enough flame level to go to yet. Also, I still have a buttload of things in the Nomad Highlands to deal with. We are nowhere near ready for the Kindle Wastes. I mean, that's part of the Kindle Wastes down there. Funny that you're giving me quests for it already, though. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Got to wake up the lady. The Lady Knight. I forget what Lady Knights were. Okay, that one's occupied. Which one once isn't? This one isn't. Yeah? Okay. Alt. Actually counts as just a villager, huh? That's interesting.
Hey.
Hello, Gabriel Fairburn. Ready to serve and protect? Give me a bad guy to beat, or better yet, a dragon to slay, and I'll take care of him to keep you safe. Ready to fight. Who are you? Are you a friend or foe? A flameborn? Whatever you are, I suggest you don't make me your enemy. I'm Gabriel Fairburn, a fighter and protector. Let me know if you need a sparring partner. Just keep it fair and square, alright? Blinding light.
Oh.
Stand up tall, you're talking to a knight, a beacon of hope in shining armor, who banishes foes to darkness. Yes, I'm still in training, but all that matters on the battlefield is valor and skill, not rank. The rules of the old world died long ago, and neither title nor talent can command the undead to stay down. Take the scourge of Brightwitch, for instance. Beaten yet never banished. My blade could not end them. Maybe yours will.
Bye-bye.
Where? Alright. Blinding light, enveloping darkness. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Rare instrument harp, VUCA encounter. Okay, okay. So many places to search. Oh, why are the Nomad Highland Hollow Halls not showing as purple when the other ones did for the longest time? What's up with that? You know what? Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I should make an oven. What do I need for the oven? Crafting. Journal. Workshop. Farmer. Oven. Oven says fired brick, lump of clay, metal sheets. I may or may not have lump of clay, but I can easily get lump of clay. Should have the fired bricks somewhere. And I know I set some metal sheets to construct because I was getting tired of running out of them. There we go, metal sheets. I had some fired brick around here somewhere. There's one. Should try more. Not that one. No, was it here? Fired brick? Okay, I guess I need more fired brick. Because that is not enough, which means I need more clay. Grab that. You. Let's do some upgrades, shall we? I have a new bow, and I would like it to be good. 33. That will do. That will do. Still not the best bow I could hope for, but is better than what I had. There's nothing slotted. We are going to unequip it. We are going to equip this one, and we are going to salvage this one. Next. What else? You're upgraded, you're upgraded. Could upgrade you or you. Let's get the acid cleaver done the rest of the way. And work on this. Better. Still got ways to go. But, alright, we've got some real good weapons. I'm kind of tempted to drop Hail Scourge in favor of having more inventory space. I like this ornate flute's sound, so I'll keep that. Alright, that can go in there. Got that. You know, a lot of these guys. We collect these left and right, it feels like. Alright, a matron skull. Oh, wait. Got that. Actually, give me a second. Have we got on this one? Ammonite imprint. Trilobite. Trilobites. Rods. Alright, let me... Oh wait, this was Hollow Hall stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, just Hollow Halls. Never mind, I need to make another display apparently. Because I'm getting more things that I kinda wanna put up. Alright, quick shot over to here to get some clay. With this pickaxe, it shouldn't take long. Whoa, 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 why am I sliding? There we go. Stop that. Oh, I get 2 per with this one. Because it hits hard enough to do way better. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, yeah, oh, definitely upgrade your pickaxes when you can. It's worth it. Ah, so much faster than my old scrappy one was. How much I need here? Because I need to be able to make it into more bricks. Unless I find a stash that I forgot about somewhere. Entirely possible. But otherwise I need to, yeah, I need to get my stash of bricks built up. And that could cost me some of this. That should do it. Back to base camp. To the kiln and toss that in. Take a few of these out because I need a few of them for the whole mess. Good, that won't take long at least. Let me do a quick double check for if I just stuffed some in a corner somewhere. Some more clay. Alright. Actually do want that out. So I want the wood acid out here for when I actually do get my tin. Once I find tin ore, I need the wood acid to make tin bars, which then once I have tin and copper bars, I can make bronze bars, which would be great for so many things that I currently can't do. Did I have any stowed away elsewhere? This can go in there for now. That can go in there. You can go in here. This can go in here as well. I'm gonna take that and that. Mana, spells, etc. and so forth. That. Shroud things. Oh, no, not that. I want that on me. Shroud things. Good. Better, better, better. I need to put the chicken upstairs to cook here soon, but I kind of want to hold off for a minute because once I do get a oven, I'll be able to probably have some new cooking recipes. I don't want to cook all my chicken if I'm going to want it for something better. Cooking station, almanac of plants and seeds, Rubios. What does this do? Stamina and stamina regen for 28 minutes. Alright, so that's good. 2 more fired brick and I can make my oven. Boiled eggs. Health and stamina regen. Magic damage. There's a lot of things in here. Popcorn. Weird. I noticed these ones don't last long because they're sweets. Like this one, the drinks last for quite a while. Health regeneration and stamina for quite a while. That stamina regen is kind of tempting though. Chamomile and I haven't grown a Rubios. I have grown some or found a bunch of chamomile and grown some, so that could work. All right, find the farmer. Probably up here. Yep. Let's make an oven. Oh, you have something else to say?
Welcome back.
Curses? Haunted sun temples while I lived near one. It was awful. See, our temples are hallowed halls and burial sites, honoring the ancients. The spark there is fed by prayer and shields or are dead from harm. But as the shroud spread, its light dulled. Maybe our faith wavered when the catacombs came alive. Metal clanks, stark whispers. I held my prayers inside the tavern ever since. So spooky. Alright. Let's make that. And there we go. What can we craft here? Flatbread. Water, salt, and flour. That is the only thing I can craft right now? What does flatbread do even? I can't look at it to tell. So I need to add water. I need to get salt and flour. Which means I need to grow... I need to get more flour. I don't know where to... Where do I get flour? Can I grow wheat? I'm not sure if I have wheat lying around anywhere. I have to dig through my supplies, it seems, and start planning some new things to expand my range of supply, to get better supplies, because obviously we're going to want it. There is a lot going on, and we are getting into higher areas where better food stuff is probably going to be a big help compared to what we are currently using, which kind of is starting to fall a little short of where we really need it. Alright. Well, everyone, I hope you're enjoying all this. We've seen quite a lot of stuff now. I need to figure out what I'm doing with some of this. Should go take some of these to a gem forge and break them down. Yeah, I've got some chamomile there. I could make a few things, but yeah, I gotta sort this mess out. Right now, I think that's a good spot to end. Good spot to end all this. I should stick this in here. There we go. All good. Got plenty of foodstuffs on me now, and I don't even know where I want to go next, because we've got places. We got a lot of places. Maybe I should go up here. I kind of want to dive down into this lower area still, and there's upper areas and all sorts. There's so many things. Too many things to explore, not enough time. Well, comments below. What do you guys think so far? How do you like the characters and their designs? I think they've given a really good variety of appearances for the characters. Like, a lot more than I initially expected. You would not sleep in armor. Not really. That would be so uncomfortable. Anyway, good night, everyone. Bye.
Hello.